5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
Welcome to Los Santos Airport.
What's up?
Carl is sweet.
What's up, sweet? What you want?
This mama. She's dead, bro. Passenger, show us your hands. Stop. Get down on your knees. Now down on your stomach. There you go. I'll take that, Hernandez.
Hey, that's my paper, man. That's money.
This is drug money.
My money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
Get in the car.
Ease up, man. Damn.
Watch your head.
Ah!
Oh, my bad.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican. Oh, hey, sorry.
My bag. Hey, man, my bag.
How you been, Carl? How's your wonderful family?
I'm here to bury my moms. You know that.
Yeah, I guess I do. So what else you got shaking, Carl?
Nothing. I live in Liberty City now. I'm clean. Legit.
Nah, you ain't never been clean, Carl.
Well, what do we got here?
This is a weapon, Officer Pulaski, that was used to gun down a police officer not 10 minutes ago. Officer Pendleberry. A fine man, I might add. You work fast, nigga.
You know I just got off the plane.
Well, that's a good thing we found you and retrieved the murder weapon.
That ain't my gun.
Don't bullshit me, Carl.
Yeah, don't bullshit him, Carl.
What the fuck you want from me this time?
When we want you, we'll find you. In the meantime, try not to gun down any more officers of the law.
Y'all can't leave me here. This baller's country.
I thought you said you was innocent, Carl. But you don't bang.
This is car 58.
See you around like a donut,
What?
Carl.
Officer Pendlebury's down. We'll be right over.
See, Hernandez.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Worst place in the world. Rolling Heights baller country. Now, I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
Hello guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Putting a livery on my BMW here, getting ready to do some Race B. Welcome Racer X. And Stefan. And Keith. I have not tried the new dailies. I actually just saw what they were for the first time now. And saw we have Go-Karts Race A that I was about to start with, but I feel like not everybody likes the Go-Karts as much as I do. So I'll save it for a different time. And because I have to change my feedback and stuff just for Go-Karts. I also don't know if Go-Karts ends in time to do Race B after. I believe it does, based on how fast the Go-Karts are. And how short that track is. There should be plenty of time to do this, then do B. But we'll do a lap time for B instead today. Do it a little differently. Let me know if the sound is good, and if there's any lag, let me know too. I think we're good, but let me know. That's race C. You mean race Rex. You mean race C. Race A is go-karts. That'd be awesome. Hello, Seuss. Welcome, Seuss. Are you going to be sticking around for the race, Seuss, or are you going to just pop in? It's been a while since you were riding with me for a full race or two, or a whole string. That's what we need, Seuss. That's what we need right now. This game is 3 years old now, Seuss. Think of how long it's been since you met me. This is getting to be an older game. Not like GTA 5 old, but it's getting pretty old. Oh, I mean, you don't even ask me, because you already know what I'm gonna say. You ask me, should you dust it? Should you dust it or not dust it? I'm gonna say dust it up. Alright, Seuss. Get your duster out, break out the Windex, get that thing shining. this race, be careful. It's gonna be a tough race. Right about there is a good place to hit the wall, so you gotta be careful. What's up, Daryl? Good evening, Daryl. Hello. I might need third. Thank you, Daryl, for letting me know. Take me a lap or two to just drive well. And I'm not sure about this car choice here. I think in the Ferrari I'd be a little happier. But I know this car's the fastest, really. If you get it going. Get this thing wound up. Has a lot of downforce. BRZ also, like, really good here, apparently. Leaderboard. I'm gonna try to just go real smooth and calm, and then it will come together. Nice and easy. It will come together for me. I should avoid the downshift. It's okay. That's amazing. Yeah, this is my favorite direction to get around here, as someone said earlier. It's been like that for me since I first tried this place. I thought this is the more entertaining one. Of the two. Going like through here, like this direction is cool. And nice and easy, Suits, right? We go nice and easy. NSX, I'm in the BMW. Hello, Edward. I intentionally put my right tire on the grass to get it to do that. That was kind of nice. I can't finish the lap, so I'm just going wherever. The east layout pit, I guess. Guys, leave a like before my first race begins. This will be the first race that we do. Seuss, you like it? You like my clean car? Seuss, you've seen my Boxer, right? I should call my mechanic tomorrow. My Porsche Boxer that I bought in January should be ready to drive this week. If my mechanic is to be believed. But even if it's not, I'm chilling. I'm waiting. I'm ready. Tomorrow I take delivery of my new kayak. I bought an 18-foot long kayak. Fiberglass, super long canoe, thin kayak that will do world record speeds on open water with me paddling away with the camera going. Yes, we will do lots of vlogs. Vlogs to come. Don't give up on me yet, Seuss. Come on now, Seuss. Of course, he's like, you gonna do a vlog? Seuss, come on. Why do you think I bought the car, Seuss? I need that car, but also I gotta do some videos too. My channel is an excuse to buy whatever car I want. And I can just say, hey, we'll see if YouTube likes it. That's why I bought it. Extra reasons. I don't even need reasons. Don't give me a reason. But I remember being in high school before I bought my first car thinking Boxer is on the list of first cars I would be cool with. And in the end, somebody decided for me what my first car would be. And the reason, like, you know, they knew I kind of liked Mustangs, my mom knew. And the reason I liked Mustangs is because of the SVT Cobra from Gran Turismo 3. Such a great car to buy in Gran Turismo 3. It helped me fall in love with the body style of that new edge Mustang. And I had an 03 as a first car. But I didn't pick it out, it was kind of just given to me. Surprised. On my list, my short list, it was like a crashed Dodge Viper or a high mileage Boxster back in 2007, it would have been a 2.5 1999, 1998, 97 Boxster. Cheap one. I should have did it. That would have been a cool one, maybe. But no regrets. I like my Mustang too. It had the best sound system of any car I've ever owned, still maybe. That mock stereo in the Mustang was pretty significant. Anthony Dean, yes, soccer is number one. Anthony Dean. Except for racing, sort of. I like them both a lot. Two different kind of sports. I'm just a competitor, Anthony. Any sport. Actually, you know what I did today? I'll tell you a story quickly from my day. I don't think I've ever done this, but I did today. I had like the final. I had work today. After work, I had my 2 jobs, my coaching after work. And I coached the last day of my Mondays. I had my last Wednesday of my Wednesdays, 8 weeks of Wednesdays, coming to an end also. So for the last day with these guys, this group of players, I like told them, okay, you guys did a good job with your match with each other. The last 10 minutes, 5 minutes, you guys can do 6 versus 1, me against you guys. As like the last thing we do here before I give out the medals for the last day. And I like carefully was playing, like defending against them. I went down like 2-0 somehow. They got so lucky. They're so crazy. And then I like just started like rainbowing over them, just scoring from anywhere. And it's 3-3. I ended it 3-3. Or scored one more and ended it. Okay, we're done. Time to go. Here's your medals. I'm out. And then I went like another hour, you know, half an hour away from my house to meet up with one of my bosses to pick up a check today early so I can pay for my kayak tomorrow. I'm very grateful I'm able to do that and everything should be good. Grateful I work so hard and I have so many great things going on where I'm able to buy the coolest kayak in the world. It's my dream kayak from like, since like college days. I remember seeing these same kayaks online. Thinking that's like a proper way to do it. Today was a nice day. In the 6-on-1, maybe if these guys passed the ball more, I wouldn't have had a chance. But they did score 2 really early, so that's a sign that they did pass the ball and do some things right. Catching up now slowly. I haven't, you know, not done a race yet. This is my first race. So we're still getting used to this. And the race is only half over too, so I can still keep moving up. You never know what's going to happen at this track. It's a sketchy track. Seuss, you could drive just like this. This is light work right now. Just keeping it smooth. Get back in the game, you're going to be winning every race, Seuss. I have a feeling. You'll be taking over. Come back Super Saiyan after your break. had it there. I was very close. But I lost some traction. I tried to turn the wheel more and I would have hit the back of him if I didn't, so it's tough. More gentle throttle maybe could have got around. Showing a bit more pace towards the end there, but I couldn't really get around safely without making an unsafe move. I could have maybe dived that hairpin towards the end, but I might have hit him too going any later on the race. My first race. You like that? Things got a little hot right there. Yeah, Zeus. I started doing, you know, most of that lap, the first half of the lap was pretty good as far as the techniques. Like I carried a lot of speed to catch up to Cyrus like instantly. I felt the pressure. Turned on the heat for a moment. Hello, Suddy. Hello, LVP. And poor lead pencil spun around. Guys, leave a like, please, on my stream. Please leave a like on the stream. I will go back into qualifying, I guess, and do more of this, unless you really want me to try race A. I feel like people are like already complaining about, not race A, race C. People already complained about race C. If you want race C, let me know though. What is the car that people like for race C? I guess is it high tire wear? Is the Citroen viable? Or is it just GTRs? And Jenny's. So yeah, tomorrow I might have a Porsche update and have the kayak at home. I need to figure out how I'm going to store it and where I'm going to store it, what it's going to go on top of, because it's fiberglass and it's delicate. So I might need to like go buy like, I was thinking some chairs, and I'll like strap them together so they can't move apart, and then have like 2 sets of like folding chairs or something, and that's like my kayak stand, or like an actual kayak stand. Some stuff to put it on top of from like some local type of store, like Walmart might have something. Bass Pro. It's gonna need it. I can even check like the group of these owners of these kayaks. And then I need a roof rack, which hopefully I can figure out quickly. the Camry is probably going to get a roof rack, which I don't like. I don't think I ever wanted to put a roof rack on that car. But aesthetics-wise, it's got some body damage and stuff. I shouldn't worry too much. I just wonder if it has enough like surface area for such a big kayak to go on top. I need like a bigger roof. Monster entry, that was good. That's proper. Proper way to do it right there. Zeus, we're cooking. Break. We left the oven open, Zeus. Too long. It's cooling down. Food getting cold. It's so cold, Zeus. Quite a bit more than I threw away. There we go, we're up though, we're up though. Hello, Boosted. Lobster, how are you? How are you, Boosted? We got a nice exit. Seuss. I'm driving my best for you, Seuss. We can't finish this lap, so we can cool down now. Now we can cool down. I'm done. I can't do another one, so that's all we got. I don't know if that puts us friends top 10. But it felt okay. I don't know if that's good or not. I legitimately have no clue. Because we've only done one race. See my session. Look at my sectors, though. Interesting, right? So we moved up a little bit. We're not far off the pole position, so we can definitely go a little quicker. So I learned the track. We've only done like a handful of laps, period. I'm really happy with how we're warming up here. But you know that when you get a little comfortable is exactly when things will go wrong for you. +5. +5, Daryl. In the BMW. Zoom in? What do you mean zoom in? A zoom? Hello, Paul, my friend Paul. Guess the song. Go guess the song. You gotta go guess the song. I pretty much just do it for you at this point. I choose my music based on what I think Paul might or might not know. Unless I change my song plan today. I don't remember. I actually don't remember what song I posted now. No, I do. Yeah, guess the song, Paul. It didn't load yet? Oh my gosh. That's a problem. It should have. It got stuck, I saw, so it never fixed itself. I'll fix it after the race. I tried, Paul. Yeah, check after race soon. Let's go, Seuss. Where's Seuss at? Come on, Seuss. We gonna get this move for you. Come on, Seuss. We got it. We got it. Watch that wall. That wall's not a good wall to get close to like that. That was a little scary. Let's chill out a bit on this next one. But I do need to stay with him, obviously. Hit him. Eight minutes, 0.1 hundredth is my total. That was fun. It was pretty fun. Hello, Henry. Good to see you, Henry. Good to see you. Welcome back. It's been a while. Guys, please leave a like on my stream before anything else that you do. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 5 minutes. Please add to my like tally, please. So, again, tomorrow, getting the new kayak for the fishing channel. New kayak being brought to my house by the seller around like 7 p.m. tomorrow. So I'll have lots of pictures of it at my house for the new update. And I'm going to call my mechanic tomorrow with the Porsche Boxster 2 and get an update on that. It could be ready even tomorrow. It could be ready. I did not call the mechanic today knowing this is the week he's supposed to finish it. If it's going to start easily, he should have it ready. I was actually deleting footage that I recorded earlier in the winter with the Porsche Boxster. When I was outside working on it in the snow, it was just a big waste of time. I didn't really accomplish anything. So let me delete this. This is just taking up space on my phone now. I don't see myself using all of it. I would like to do the kart racing, yeah, I would like to. My Porsche is a 2002 2.7 liter Porsche Boxster. I have the title in the other room that I could even go and check what year. I think it's 02. And you know what else I did today? Just because I just like decided to. I've like been thinking like of getting not only my first Porsche this year, mission accomplished, the cool kayak, unexpected, but glad I got that. Obviously, I still like poke around and see Marketplace. There's a C-Class Mercedes that's like extra clean with some front end damage in a nice town where it's probably been well maintained. I might go see it on Wednesday. And I would wait to buy it, but maybe that if it's under 1,000 is what the guy's asking because it's kind of damaged. It probably costs a lot to fix it the right way. It could be a nice project that I can take on. Buy it for very little. I'll show you that after I go and see it. When I go and see it, maybe I'll take a picture or two. On the way home. Again, I think the Camry's going to get the roof rack. I need a roof rack to use my kayak. I'd prefer a trailer even because it's just like taking it down from the roof is sketchy. I used to fish a lot before YouTube. Before I was here every night and like so dedicated to grinding at work, dedicated to grinding YouTube, I was fishing a lot. And it was the best times. I can show you all the pictures of the biggest fish that I caught. And I'm ready to go and like, use those skills again. I have a buddy that I always went with that like he was like good luck to have him around, like us together, just like record-sized fish of crazy species we've never seen popping up. So I want to share that part of what I do with you. I haven't been doing it either. And I think making the channel and making this commitment to it is going to be the way I get back to it. The right way. Between now and GTA, I could probably do a lot of fishing. Even between now and GTA 6, I could do a lot of it. They're going to delay that game by another year, probably. You never know. I think because of the kayak Stirk, we shouldn't have too many tough days with finding fish. Something like that makes the process much easier. Fast kayak, make it a lot easier for you to go find them. Move around. try and set a better lap. I will try to do it. There's a link I want to share with you of a new series that I have that just got posted. It's a GT4 series through my SIMGRID, through my Discord. That'll be held over the summer, starting June 8th, which is a Sunday. I should share the link with you guys. But it's a GT4 series using none of the GR4 cars. So all the cars are like fully modified versions of street cars. And the link for that is in my SIMGRID community. SIMGRID link is in my description. If you guys see that link that's in the chat right now from my bot, that's a really important link. I'm gonna meet the team owner of Scorpio this weekend on a voice call during like a test lobby we're gonna create. He's going to be like taking telemetry from the lobby, seeing how everyone does. Let me fix my Instagram since Paul said it didn't post. I always post my thumbnail and some music for Paul as my story on Instagram every week, every day. But I think today Instagram was not happy. Oh, it didn't work at all. Well, I can't quickly do it then. I'll pick a new song next time. Do it quickly. Fix it now. you guys want me to try race A or race C after this, you better say something. Or if you're loving B, tell me you love B. I'm not gonna make a poll right now, but I would like to know if you guys want race C. If anybody out there wants to see race A or C. Hello, Roger. Roger feels strongly about race C, he says.
RTR_Roger rooms.
He feels something.
Said C. RTR_Roger rooms.
You love B?
Said love B, but try C.
I like B. B's good. I'm liking it. Nothing wrong with this. It's good. I think with a very high level lobby, this would be very competitive, and you would see intense battling, like non-stop. These lobbies have been pretty tame. Get around the Lexus on like the next attempt. What's up, Gen X? Watch out ahead, watch out ahead. What's going on there? All the way ahead of us. That got really sketchy, but we took it.
Once everyone get used to going around this track reverse, it'll get this team, I think. G-Note. Said what's up, bro, in chat.
Hello, Gino. You know I want it. Down the mid. What's up, Rockwell? How are you? Guys, please leave a like. One more time, we ask you, please leave a like if you haven't. Please subscribe right now if you have not done that. And say what up in the chat if you haven't done that too. Messed it up so bad. I can't type yet because I'll get in a crash. I'm sorry. I should have stayed off the throttle more. It was a great move, and I slowed down, but then I got back in it. I was all over the curve, back in throttle. I should have waited a second longer, and then maybe the next apex, because I wasn't going to get it there. Unfortunate. But I worked really hard to get in that position and stay there. Oh, and I gave it to Colin. Sorry to Cyrus. Once I had bumped him the first time and he's like sideways, I tried to straighten him, and that didn't really work out very well. I can still save the replay because there were some good moves there. I will try to set a proper lap in qualifying now that we've got some experience. That's our third race of the night, and I feel like if I focus, I can probably go quicker by a couple tenths. That's all we need, is 2 tenths. I'll try my best. And so, again, sorry, Cyrus. I ruined it. I ruined a really good race right there. Gen X, don't be scared. That's a scared and negative way of looking at it. He said, "I'll be in race C all week. At least keep my A+ at the Red Bull." You got to look at everything as like a learning experience. Your A+ ain't going nowhere if you're a real A+. You feel me? Gen X, you got to just go and. I've seen like someone today online type like that they're like a chicane. They're like a moving chicane when they drive GR3s. Like they're not good at GR3. They're in the way, but like you can't look at it like that. I'm always gonna correct people and call it out when I see that. You gotta get in the car and drive it more. Don't say I'm gonna stay at Red Bull Ring. Say I'm gonna go try to learn how to do this week. I'm gonna tackle the beast and take the challenge. Get good at whatever GR3 you enjoy the most. It's a fun track. Don't limit your experience because you're scared of driver rating. Give it a chance. You gotta give it a chance. How do you feel about Catalonia? That's one that gives me struggles once in a while. With the dirty air there, sometimes. I get frustrated.
Said don't forget to add your light to the stream.
Cyrus Nikki, thank you. Hey, what's up? I'm sorry I crashed into you. I crashed right into you. I should not have got back in the throttle and waited for one more corner. I was all up on the curb, on the throttle. I got all in your door. I'm sorry. Made myself look bad. My sportsmanship was not good enough right there. I'm sorry. I must beat your time now, though, and try to start in front of you.
Said I ran 159 in BRZ here, so I'll try the BMW. Said it would be good to see you.
Oh, no first gear. No first gear allowed. Father figure. Hello, my child. Rod, how are you? Rod, are you gonna do this race? How are you feeling today? Are you gonna come do some race B? Need a better lap. Give me much better than that. That's what needed.
Rodriguez said all good. I enjoyed it for just the one race here.
I'm looking forward to that one race. It'll be the best one of the night. It's all good. Go around again. I haven't checked one yet. Personally, have not looked yet.
Said good luck, Mike.
Thank you, Cantilever. Hello. Jeff, welcome back. Welcome back, Jeff.
Said hi, brother.
Hello, Junior.
Greetings from
Boa
Brazil.
noite. Jeff, how are you? I've missed you, Jeff. It's been about a week or so. I lost my speed there, I think.
Rodriguez. Said hi, Carter and Rico. Joe Pierman, SV Catalina. Said in good.
Can't I leave her?
First time doing dailies in a very long time. Cyrus Maker GT.
Hello, Cyrus. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Mark Racing.
And I'm sorry.
All good it happens.
I owe you.
Cyrus
I've just met you in the chat and I owe you already.
Said hi, Jeff X.
Welcome to my channel. As you can see, I have not beat your lap time. You are far better and faster than me. And I have to cheat to win and crash you. I'm sorry.
Cyrus
Oh, that could have been it right there. That was pretty close.
Said LOL, all good. Epic races tonight.
I totally blew it, and all I really needed to do was just cool down right there and not hit the
Jeff
throttle.
Pierman,
I was like in the
SV
perfect spot
Cantilever.
to just take the next corner alongside you and get it on that outside.
Can't I leave her is classic now.
But I lost my cool ever so slightly. I'm sorry. I feel like I need to get you a gift. Like some donuts or something. With a card to say sorry. For each incident, everyone gets donuts and a card if I make a mistake. Can't be mad if I send you some donuts. Some powdered cinnamon. Some Boston cream.
Cyrus Nicker GT. Said face with tears of joy. Gen X. Said gotta go chat. I'm at work watching smiling face
Oh,
with
that's-
open mouth
that's
and
late.
tightly closed eyes.
3:30 is
Get off
late.
At 3:30 a.m.
I'll see you later. Have a good time at work, but that's 5 hours from now. Good luck staying awake.
Rodriguez. Said damn that graveyard shift.
It is late.
Rodriguez.
Late night.
Said have a good one.
I got some food in my fridge now that I think about it. It's getting late. I got some chicken parm. I got my chicken gnocchi soup from Olive Garden from yesterday.
Said Lightning McBean. Lightning McBean.
Thank you, McBean. 7 months. Lightning McBean celebrates 7 months. Good luck, Grove. Let's get a dub. I will try. The last one, I ruined it. I gave it a chance, and I ruined it. I messed up Cyrus's race. I created problems before I even met him in the chat. I'm sorry, Cyrus. Sorry, Cyrus. I owe you one. For reals. I must concede next time. Rodrigo's here. Spoil the party.
Jeff Pierman, SV Cantilever.
Chicken fettuccine.
Said chicken palm sounds good. Just had some chicken fettuccine.
So get this. So get this. Last night, I had a problem with Olive Garden that I will tell them next time. Possibly. I ordered, and it even said it on the receipt. I tried to I ordered the tour of Italy from Olive Garden. I don't even know why I call Olive Garden, but I wanted the soup more than anything. And the soup is is more expensive. You don't just get a meal with it. It comes for free, more breadsticks. I got a meal, and I told them I really don't want the fettuccine Alfredo. Can I swap the fettuccine Alfredo for some raviolis with some red sauce? And they're like, yeah, we got it. There's a lasagna, a piece of chicken, and then that fettuccine normally. And I wanted lasagna, chicken, and raviolis. Guess what happened? They got rid of my lasagna and gave me the fettuccine I didn't want. So yesterday I threw away the fettuccine. I didn't want it. Sad. I was pretty full too. I ate enough, honestly. I ate a good amount. I was satisfied. And it wasn't that bad, but I need my lasagna. I didn't check. I mean, I was home. I was like, oh my gosh, wait. Where's my lasagna? Today I had Chick-fil-A for lunch. I just can't resist. It's just way too good. So I keep going there. It's my new favorite. One of. Wheel Dog, hello. Doing great, Wheel Dog. How are you? Yeah, I get 2 spicy deluxes, a large fry and a large lemonade, and it's just way too much food at work, honestly. But I eat it every time. You know, I don't want to be that full at work, but it's just so good. I gotta control myself with the food. 2 spices is a lot for my lunch meal during the day. Makes me tired. Like, I'm not hungry now, because that was my lunch. I'm still not hungry. I really don't need to eat again. That's kind of why I do the big meals. I often stream and then don't eat a major meal later. So I have like a giant lunch at like 11 a.m. That's my meal of the day. Colin is very close to Rob. Yeah, I never complain about them, so I would never tell you I didn't like them, honestly. Always very positive and optimistic on a Monday with the dailies. I'm not one of these complainer guys. Cyrus has let me go, it seems. I'm not sure what happened there exactly, but he let me go. Wow, what a run. That was the best run I've had through that corner ever so far. Philly cheesesteak, that sounds good. Oh my god, I gotta tell you what happened at Chick-fil-A today. I gotta tell you. And also, click that link. That link that just posted. My new team. Click the link. By that Chick-fil-A. Oh my. So, for a while, I was wondering, like, why, when I go to Chick-fil-A, it says Grove S when I pick up my food. And I'm like, where does S come from? Like, what did I do? And I found out the other day, it's Grove Street. The S is for street. Because I use my account from something and it's like, that's what I have it saved as. So, okay, that makes sense. But today I go pick up my food. Oh no! And the lady brings like the pickup order out and she's like, order for Groove S. Groove S. I'm like, what? Wait, pronounce my name again? Can you say it again? How'd you pronounce that? And she's like, Groove? Is that correct? I'm like, no, but that's what everyone calls me. She called me Groove. Even here in the United States, people can't say my name. It's not just South America and Europe that this happens. Oh no, Colin, no! Oh no. Groove S. Yeah, that's my name now. Groove Street. My last name is Street, apparently. On Google. Mr. Street. She's like, Groove. I'm like, what? Wait, hold on. How'd you say my name? Why does everyone do this to me? That's what I gotta tell them, LVP. The order is for free now if you say my name wrong. Insulted me. All of South America, all of Europe, and this lady at Chick-fil-A, they don't understand that principle, Gino. That two O's makes more of like a ooh sound. And the single O is a short O sound. As a teacher, I know this. But many don't. People doing the long O on a single O. Insulting my Grove Street family. You know, there was a Michael Grove that also played baseball like 10 years ago. I doubt it's the same guy. There's more than one Michael Grove. That guy I'm aware of. There's another one from way back as well that I remember. They're phonies. They're phonies, bro. Come on. They may have success now in the MLB. But this is Major League Gran Turismo right here, okay? We got a whole different path. Baseball. Totally different set of skills. My European friends would not really care for the baseball. Only my Japanese friends would. I've always been the real one. I'm probably older than that one too, so then technically. My name is relatively common. There are others. Even like going back like way back when I was a little kid, there was like another Michael Grove at my pediatrician, and they were getting my insurance confused and stuff like that because of another Michael Grove, imposter. Many years ago. Detroit sports is just the best no matter what position their teams are in. Hello, Ellie. Ellie, I have a friend who has a Mach 1 Dark Horse, and he lives in California, and guess what happened to his car in California? Guess what happened? A Gran Turismo friend of mine went and got the nicest Mustang. No, sorry. He wanted the Mustang, bought a Camaro. Excuse me. He wanted the Mustang, but bought a Camaro. But what happens to nice muscle cars in California sometimes? Be careful with your car, Ellie. Hide it. No, it got stolen. But then he got it back. It was stolen. You tried to get mods, PS3 didn't work. Try again, Anthony. Don't give up on your PS3 jailbreaking mods. I remember back in the day, I had friends that jailbroke their PS3s and like used like a PC display with like desktop screen. I think you should, because you live in Florida, and that's like East Coast California, except it's a red state. But craziness is known to occur in those two hotspots. You have a lot of people, and therefore things get crazy. There's high population density in those ends of the country. Crush Groove? Gino, I don't know what Crush Groove is. I'm too young. Yeah, that's what we should call Florida, sort of, Jeff, but you can't because there's differences. It's just like you read a crazy news story, it could come from one of those two, and then anywhere else also, but you get a lot from those two. The Florida man, and then California is just like, it's all California again, like, it's like that kind of state right now. It's craziness. Every crazy news headline I read, I think it's 50-50 whether it's going to be one of those two, where the location's at. I'm not reading a whole lot of Detroit crazy headlines. This is nice and quiet in Detroit now for Ellie back there. Oh, Ellie's he's left it. He went to the craziness. Play Dragon Ball Z game from Japan. You had a chip on your original PlayStation. Oh, so you were able to do something there. That's interesting. I once tried to buy a Japanese version of Gran Turismo 4 because Gran Turismo 4 was available earlier in Japan by quite a long time. And I tried to buy it. What ended up happening was I got my copy of Gran Turismo like a year later. I totally forgot I had ordered it. It came a year later, the same exact day that I went and bought the real game myself, the physical copy. It came the same day. I had 2 copies. The other time that I had 2 copies of the same game was when I had Pokemon Gold version gifted to me by a cousin of mine as I guess I would have been like an 8-year-old. I was an 8-year-old. Pokemon Gold version, absolute hot fire of a game. But I had already an open cartridge playing it, Pokemon lit, like, you know, whatever the legendary Pokemon were in there, I already had them. Tysplosion, all these guys. That's what I was in the fire Pokemon for sure. But I had the unopened copy of Pokemon Gold version. It was in a drawer for 10 years, then it was in my cabinet for another 10 years. I sold this copy of Pokemon Gold version in the darkest times of my life, for real. To save my house, to start my Airbnb business, to start my channel and be safe and stable again. I sold all my Pokemon cards that were on the shelf in a binder. And my Pokemon Gold version in the wrapper, sealed, for a grand total of, drumroll, my extra copy of the game gifted to me as an 8-year-old was worth. Someone on Marketplace gave me $1,300 for my Pokemon stuff. I think it was like $1,000 for the cartridge, and then the cards were like another $300 or whatever it was, $400. And I was like, you know what? As cool as this is to have as a childhood memory, it's worth a lot. I don't really value it like that. I need to save my house. We are selling the Pokemon stuff. At the prime time, like, the market for Pokemon things was in a bubble. It still is. From market manipulations. I told the dude I sold the Pokemon stuff that I also had like a little clear plastic case with all the good cards, all the holographics in one spot that I lost. It's still in my house somewhere, maybe. Could eventually be found and be worth a lot as well. Who knows? The longer I take to find it, the more it's worth. And I remember looking for the cartridge, the sealed cartridge to sell it. I knew it was in my house. I didn't know where. And I'm looking around knowing I have like something worth like over $1,000 somewhere in my house that I need to sell to like make things easier. My life was tough back in, I guess, 2021 when this happened. 2021. Things were really hard. And I'm looking around my house like, where is this thing at? I have not seen this thing in a long time. And I found it in like the back of a cabinet behind the glasses that no one ever used. They're all dusty. It's like in the back of the back cabinet above the fridge cabinet. No one ever opens. I was like, there it is. Finally, I found you. Looked for a while. That's so sweet. Oh, what's your favorite YouTuber? I thought you were saying it was me. If it's not me, I have no clue. I thought it was me. Money, bro? I mean, I needed it. I had no money at that time, Keith. I think you have it wrong. That's desperate. Selling my childhood possessions, trying to survive. That's not money, bro. Turn 1, I do, and it's faster when I'm like behind people, but then again, like, I'm not killing, I'm not like doing world record attempts ever. I've been like thinking of our past experiences here at this track, and when I think to the past of GT Sport, we've done this in this game too a couple times. I think 4th, if you can carry it in a car like this, is gonna be faster. But I'm also not checking replays to see what the number 1 guy did. And neither are you, I guess. You'll have to check, yes. I believe 4th is better. You watch me carry 4th. I do a good job in 4th sometimes when I'm focused. I've been liking 4th gear. Are you going to race again? I thought you were only doing 1 race. Is he back? I think he's back. Oh, he's back. He told us 1, but we got 2. No, 1 more. Okay. Reverse it here is slower. What do you mean slower? Like the average speed? Like the lap time? Driving in reverse? Grove and Z28? You can only pick 1. Your favorites, as plural, then would be correct. If it's your favorite, you have to choose. But if you type favorites, then at least my name came first. Z wants to hang out with me. Z always tells me if he's coming to the Northeast, he's gonna hit me up. I want Z to come up here, take me to the local gym, and we'll do like a workout video with Z, like for sure. There's no question I will do it. You guys, if you talk to Z, beg him to come up to Connecticut. Him and his bodybuilder girlfriend will take me to the gym and just put me through professional training session that will probably like ruin my week. There was one time I did chest exercises with a friend. Like a bunch of planks, a bunch of like long holds and stuff, and I like could not breathe like properly the rest of the week. Cooked my chest. My weakness, my weak abs, my weak ABS that I run. You subbed me before him? I was subbed to him a long time ago. Z28 is a legend since GT Sport. And he's still really fast. He'll beat me in a race like anytime. I think he warms up way quicker than I do. He can drive any car. Always a serious opponent. And I'm always very impressed by, again, how quickly he gets up to speed. He just gets online and goes much quicker than I can go, like, right away. He does not require the same amount of time that I do to find speed. And it is what it is. I've got to do what I got to do to get past. He seems to really have a gift with that, compared to me anyway. I take my time to find it. He's always so modest as well with it. But I think he's very quick. Chelsea Anthony. That is what the thing behind me is. Oh my god. Oh, the curve got me. I was so close I could not see anything. That was so close. Ooh, that was close. The wall. Being kind to me there. 30 tires on that side now. Still dirty for sure. Oh no! Oh, look at me going wide. Accident. think we're clear. I survived my quarter of a lap in the cockpit view. Half a lap. Thank you, Gino. Guys, leave a like on the stream if you haven't done it yet. Please remember to leave a like. I'm gonna check how many we have right now, or you can just tell me. It's 11:40 p.m. for me on the East Coast. No, 10:40. Excuse me. I don't know why I said 11. It's 10:40. Good race, Rod. Good race, Rod. Colin said he's unable to not screw up. Colin, don't worry. You're so fast, Colin. No worries. You are fast. You also came back from like having a tough start and were back ahead of me. So you were doing really good. The pace is there. I should do another one, I guess. Let's see, I have been streaming for, I think, an hour and like 45 minutes. We have 56 likes. And it has been how long? 2 hours and 6 minutes. Do I have another in me? I'm almost like too tired to go again, just about. I had like a small headache before starting. I might even just call it here. I might. Wait for tomorrow to do some more. I'm trying to think. Tomorrow's big because I get the kayak. I work late tomorrow. I'm thinking like what my day looks like. But yeah, I think I will get off now. It's almost 11. I get off usually super, super late. But give myself some extra time to get rested and get ready to go to bed. 2 hours is usually like a super short stream for me, but we did start late enough. And tomorrow I will definitely be streaming after I get the kayak settled at home. And I'll take all the pictures I can. And I will call my mechanic with the Porsche Boxster update. Hopefully we get a good Porsche Boxster update and the kayak delivered safely. Michael, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. I enjoyed Race B. That was super fun the whole time. Cyrus, Nikki, thank you for great races. Rod, thank you. Thank you, Wheel Dog, for hanging out. I love you guys so much. I wish I could stay longer, but I am actually really tired. And had, I don't know why, like a small headache on the way home. That I still have now, so I'm ready to relax a little bit. Time to chill. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I think like 8 p.m. start is probably very likely. Something like that. Like today. I would love to stay on like another hour or more, but this race is fun, but not that fun, and I'm tired, so we'll call it now. I will see you guys later. Bye, Daryl. Bye, Gino. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Have a great Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully some good updates.